Welcome everybody. Today what we're going to do is I'm going to replace the switch in our 8-gallon vacuum cleaner that we bought. They have a little peg switch that sticks up, just a plastic on and off, and it's really easy to break, and of course it broke. So I'm going to replace it with a good switch. A lot of times I've even found these vacuum cleaners the same type thrown away because of that. Instead of having people take and they have it repaired or fixing it themselves, just throw it away because it's just more cost effective, but actually it's not. This vacuum costs $100. It's an 8-gallon and 4.5 horsepower. And the switch that broke off is right here. You see it, just a little peg that stuck up, and anything bumped it, which of course it did, and it breaks out. And I have run a screw down inside of here. Just use a screw to kind of tip the rocker switch, but it doesn't work really well because the plastic, you gotta go kind of deeper. Then when you go deeper into the switch, you're gonna hit electric, and that doesn't really mix too well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull it apart and show you how to replace it. It's very simple. This one does like this, and because what they use it for is a blower. They blow leaves or blow snow. So it's kind of a two-function vacuum cleaner. So I'm gonna get that off and set up here. Okay, yeah. Remove it so you can get to the switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screws. Okay, once I got the screws removed, I just pick this off. Here's the switch. This switch, it has a couple things in it. First thing is it has only 2 wires on it, and they're hooked here and here on this switch. The reason it only has the 2 is because the other 2 is if it had a light up inside here. Okay, so here's a switch that I went and bought. $5 for the switch. On and off, pretty simple. This one actually has the light in it if I want to hook it up. I'm not going to hook it up for this demonstration. No. If you wanted to hook it up, you would, but you'd have to use the little resistor in it. And I'll show you how to do that on a different video. Alright, the issue that I ran into, you look, go closer at the camera, and see that, alright, you see it. The top one is the switch I bought. It's wider than the bottom one, which is narrower. Therefore, the connectors won't go. Now, you can get a different switch. I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the connectors off and put 2 different connectors on, because I have them. So they're only a few pennies, so it doesn't make a difference. So that's what I'm going to do on it. Now I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, replace the connectors. So I'm just going to cut these off. Reskin them. Slide that down. Just because of this little connector. Now, I got rosin core solder, so that adheres to copper real well, but sometimes these little connectors, the solder won't grip good. So if you use a little bit of acid paste, soldering paste, it's just a little acid, it goes ahead and it does a little nicer job. And then next, I'm going to go ahead and solder them. I knew I had that other. That's one. I always solder my connectors. A lot of people crimp them. Everybody's got their own choice. I don't bother crimping them. I solder them, and I don't have a problem. So that's the reason I do it. Inside my, oh yeah, heat shrink up over the top. And connect my switch up. Here I got up in a connector. I decided to heat shrink up over top like that. You shrink it down. Just about ready to go back together. Okay. All done. It's a lot nicer if that little connector had been a little wider. When I had to go through that, but that's alright too. Shows you the way life really goes. All that's left is to drop everything. Screws back in. That's it. So she put it in place. I said it's relatively easy. You did run into problems, you know, like I did. The connector here, these are narrower than the one I had, so it was easier to change the connector than it was the switch, or find another switch. So I did that. But that's alright too, because you got to see how to make a repair soldering something versus crimping it. Crimping it, vibration, corrosion, everything happens and it comes apart. Soldering it, done. You don't have to worry about that again. So it's the reason I solder. I solder everything. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like always, have a nice day.